Hi guys, welcome to Ethereal Orb. I am Megan, and I'm going to be pouring today with my fluid acrylics. So, yay for that. I'm sorry, I'm thinking. I cannot think and talk at the same time. Okay, so my colors today, I have this deep gray mixed, and I was silly and I did not write the color. I mixed it before. I think it's pewter gray. Is that about right? Anyway, it's a deep gray. This might not be dark enough. It's not pewter gray. It's a really deep gray. And I have some, this is a really unusual color. I think I've only used pink maybe once or twice. This is bright magenta from Apple Barrel. I have, I forget what this is called. Oh, that's right, cranberry wine. I have a purple that will remain nameless because I was silly and didn't write that down, and I already had that mixed. And then I have this tropic orange. This is also Apple Barrel. And those are my colors today. I'm going to be sort of swiping with a paintbrush. So I hope I have enough of this mixed, because this gray is going to be my negative space color, and then I'm going to do a stripe with these colors kind of right here. And I'm not sure if I'm going to drag them into the gray. I'm going to kind of play that by ear, but I'm going to use a paintbrush for the most part. This is probably a bit wide, but I think it's going to have to do. I have these also. This one might work. I want the texture from this one, so we're just going to kind of play that by ear, the whole thing. So, because as you know, you can have a plan all you want with fluid painting, but, you know, you kind of have to go with the flow, so to speak. So, let's move these over here. And I'm going to pour my gray, and I'm hoping I have enough to kind of pull it down to here and up to here. I don't want to take it all the way to the stripe because that will move, as we all know. So I'm going to try and get this spread out. Maybe a little bit more. See. And then down here, just a little bit. Although I do want to get it over the edge. What would have been a good idea probably is to have painted the canvas with this gray, so I didn't have to worry about all the nooks and crannies getting covered. So I have gloves, but I do not have them in here, so let's just use stick. Everything is mixed with Floetrol and matte fluid medium. It's Basics matte fluid medium. And Floetrol, I said. So it's about 50-50 of the Basics matte fluid medium and the Floetrol, and then there's paint and obviously a little bit of water and enough water to get it to pouring. Sorry, I'm thinking again. Should not do that. I'm going to be done thinking. Okay, so, and it has, none of the colors have silicone. With the Floetrol, you know, you're bound to get some cells. That's not my goal with this one, so, you know, we'll see how that goes, but that's not my goal. I'm just going to spread this out, sorry. There we go. Like I said, had this been painted gray, that would have been great. Did not have this planned ahead, so, okay, let's just stop there. Alright, so what I think I'm going to do, spread this out. This seems to be a bit thin. I think I'm going to have to pour more. If I don't have enough of this mix, I'll have to figure out something to add to this, since this is just a random gray that I already have mixed. Okay. So let's go with our stripe and decide if I want to do, I don't think I want to go in any particular order with the colors. far as pouring them on the canvas. I think I'm going to kind of be random. Let's see. Ooh, too much. Squeeze bottles probably would have been a good idea for this, as opposed to cups. All of these colors are a bit out of my comfort zone, I gotta say. These are not, well, maybe not the purple. Purple is well within my comfort zone, but the rest of them, I do use the cranberry wine a lot. One of the things I'm getting with the cranberry wine, this is a tile I did, is kind of this mauve color. I guess that's not cranberry wine, but it's a color that's very close to it. And I'm getting kind of a mauve-y color when I add white to white, which I don't really like. Ooh, lots of pink. But I'm going with the gray here partially because I really don't want any mauve. But I also thought it might be kind of neat to have these bright, kind of bold colors with a really kind of a gray, dull background. I thought it might be a kind of a neat contrast. And I thought where the white would just be kind of a stark contrast, the gray might be kind of a fun, fun's not the right word, is it? Kind of a dichotomy, I guess, to these bright colors. So, a little more pink. Let's see. What more? I think I need to fill this in. Let's put a little more purple down here. Okay, let's try the brush real quick and just see. Oh, that's kind of cool. I'm losing that orange, which is okay because I'm going to go back this way. So I'm going to add a little bit of orange. Right here. And I'm going to add, I don't want to lose this purple, I'm going to add a little bit more purple. That looks really pretty right in there. I don't want to lose that. I'm going to add a little bit of purple right in here. Wipe my brush off. Let's go back this way. That's really cool. Okay. Now let's use the brush to get the side real quick. Let's just do this. There we go. Oh, that's really cool. I even like that. I'm going to do that right here, I think. Let's do another one. Oh, really cool. Yep, I like that a lot. Okay. Okay, we'll go one more time because I kind of like just the one. There we go. And that little bottom part. That's okay. So now I need to fill in the gray. Where's my gray? Be really careful. I think I will use. Let's see. I have to use all my gray. I wonder if I should mix something with it real quick. Let's see. If I use my paintbrush, how far I can make this spread. See if I can, because there actually is quite a bit on here. bad I don't have a pick. Miriam's Nature swears by the pick for spreading paint. I do not have one. Okay, I think this will work. I might have to fill in some gaps here and there, but this brush is stiff and it's been washed. I'm not sure. It's stiffened on me. Okay. So my kids got into it. Okay. This is working. I know this is exciting. Let me pause. I'm going to get these sides real quick. You guys don't need to do that. And then I'll start it back up when I do the top. Okay, so my sides are covered. I'm going to go up here. I'm kind of standing up and looking at this because it definitely needs something more. So I'm trying to decide how I want to drag my colors up into the gray. If I want to swipe them up a little bit. I really like this stripey effect that I have going on, so I don't really want to mess with that too much. So kind of gonna try and see what I want to do. I'll smooth this out, whoops, the gray, once I'm completely done. I'm not sure. It definitely needs a little bit more, but I'm not really sure yet. Okay, let me think for a second. I think I'm going to do is a little bit right in here. I'm not going to do a full amount like I did here, and then I'll kind of swipe, so we'll maybe like gradiate it out back into the gray. I don't know. I'm going to see if that works. I don't know if it will, but I'm going to give it a shot, and we'll see what happens. All you can do is see. I definitely don't want to pour it on because I don't want, like I said, I don't want as much as I have here. And the gray will swipe along with the colors. So there will be some gray there, which is what I want. Okay. My paintbrush off. Of that off as I can, since I want that gray to come through. Woo! Okay. So let's add. I do not have much of this gray. Maybe using this gray that I don't know what it is was a bad idea. I guess I can always go through my stash and try and match it if I need to. Okay. Like that. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Let's add a little bit right here. Well, no, I kind of like that. Okay, I'm going to stand up again. Let's see if we need one more, maybe. One more swipe up. I think. And I was going to leave that, but I think I'm going to do another swipe right here. Just because, I don't know, the more I'm swiping with the straight line, I don't like that as much. So I think I might go up one more time with it, I think I will. Like I did here. I'm loving this. I really like this. I always know something's really working when I'm ready to do the next one. Ready to do another painting using this technique. I always know that's a good sign. I'm not even finished with the first one and I'm ready to go in again. Overlap just a little bit. Look at that. There's a lot of peach right there. And I think I'll go this way this time. Just a little bit. I want to add. Okay, let's add just a hair bit of purple. I haven't used this yet. So, there you go. Okay, wipe my paintbrush off. Certainly don't want this getting muddy now. Okay. Going this way is harder using my left hand. Yeah, I'm not getting it. Oops, sorry, my head's right in the way, isn't it? Getting straight lines with my left hand. Yeah, that's not happening. It's okay. Let's do... Do I go one more this way? I think so. Except I'm getting less gray. Oh my goodness. Let's see how bad my left hand is. Okay. It's alright. I'm kind of okay with that. I think I'm going to use this. Woo! I thought that was one I hadn't used yet. I don't know if that was in camera. I just grabbed my gray paintbrush. It's okay. There we go. Okay. Let's try something. Because that just has a little bit of paint on it. So let's just bring it up there. There we go. Okay. I think that is just right. Or do I want to do one more? See, I'm going a little crazy. But I think I want to do, let's see what happens. I'd like to do it with that. Oh, I know. Let's hear. I'm going to dip my paintbrush in this, where there's overflow of the colors. And then dab it off just a little bit. So there's just, although that's kind of muddying it. Let's see. Most of the overflow is peach and pink. Oh, there's some. Okay, so I have a little bit of every color except I think the wine on there. And I'm going to start on the side. So I pick up some gray. Ooh, nope. Okay, that's alright, because look. So let's just go back this way. Okay, let's wipe this off. Pick up a bit. That's muddy, but that's okay. Let's see. This is going to work or not. Let's do the same thing with my left hand so we know it's going to be wavy. I'm also standing up. Okay. There we go. I like that. That's kind of... There's some color. It's kind of fading out there. Okay. That I think I'm happy with. So let's do... There's a little bit of color left on there. I'm just trying to spread out this gray. And because I took the color up a little bit, I'm not too worried if it gets just a hair bit down there. I'll add just a little bit of character. And I think I'll just put some gloves on and even out the gray, because I don't know if you can see it, but there's places where the canvas is showing, but I have a little bit mixed and there's some overflow I can fix all that with. But that is it. Let me pause and give a close-up. Oh, and I need to touch this up here. I'll do this real quick. A stick. Pull that through. There we go. Okay. Let me close up real quick. There you go. You know, you think of this sort of technique of kind of dragging it through with a paintbrush. It's not really a swipe. Just kind of a drag, paintbrush drag. Kind of these bright, almost sunsetty colors. Come on, there we go. Focus, focus. With the gray negative space. There we go. So, yeah, so let me know what you think. Whoop. I don't know why that, there we go. Focus. It does not want to focus on this painting. Maybe that's my phone's judgment. Ah. If you're still watching, I am so sorry. Okay. Well, it's not going to focus. So, we will see you next time, guys. And as always, happy pouring. Okay, guys, I'm back already. Sorry. I have this deep grayish blue metallic. I don't know if you can see that. And I am going to, I decided this was too stark, so I am going to pour a little bit up here and then at the bottom, and then I'm going to use a paintbrush again to drag it through the gray, just to give it a little bit more detail, I guess. So it's not still going to be, you know, somewhat of a negative space, but it's going to be a little more, I don't know, have a little bit more personality to it. Okay. Oof. There we go. Oh, was my head right in there? Okay. I think it is. Sorry. I posted on my Facebook page that if my head is going to keep showing up in these videos, I'm going to have to worry about my roots a little bit more. Color my hair with a little bit more regularity. Okay, that's good. There we go. Now we've got a little bit more personality in that gray. It's still its own space, but it has a little bit going on there. Okay. There we go. Is it focusing at all? Okay. I don't know why. I think with all those stripes, it's just really not focusing. I will try and get a good picture, and then I'll show it to you when it's dry, so you can see. Yeah, it doesn't want to. But see, there's not much difference between that blue metallic and the gray. Just enough to give it some personality. So, there we go. If you stayed put to the end, you got a little bonus feature there. Just like the Marvel movies. Does that make me a superhero? I think it does. We'll see you next time, guys. Happy pouring.